Các bạn, thì trong phần 3 hôm nay, Tân Đại Dương xin giới thiệu đến các bạn về trường SAE tại Mỹ, Campus, Los Angeles. Thì trường được đánh giá là trang thiết bị giảng dạy hiện đại và chuyên nghiệp nhất hiện nay về các khóa học kỹ thuật âm thanh, hoạt hình 3D, đa phương tiện và làm phim kỹ thuật số. Thì khi các bạn tham gia học tại trường SAE thì các bạn sẽ có những cái hỗ trợ về học bổng, thực tập và cơ hội làm việc rất cao tại các nước, bởi hệ thống đào tạo trường SAE có ở 23 quốc gia và 55 cơ sở đào tạo. Thì sinh viên muốn nhận học bổng thì có thể gửi hồ sơ học tập và portfolio cho trường để được xét cấp học bổng. Sinh viên ở một số nước đã được cấp học bổng như là ở Singapore, Thổ Nhĩ Kỳ, vân vân. Thì cái chương trình thực tập sẽ vào năm cuối, thì sinh viên sẽ được làm việc ở các công ty lớn như là Game Plus hoặc là Hybrid như nhân viên chính thức 1 ngày, 1 tuần trong thời gian học. Thì đồng thời được cấp visa việc làm 1 năm sau khi hoàn thành khóa học, và cái cơ hội việc làm cũng rất là cao. Và ưu điểm khi học tại trường SAE, sinh viên sẽ được gặp gỡ, giao lưu thông qua các cái buổi hội thảo diễn thuyết 2 lần 1 tuần với nhiều tổ chức việc làm và các công ty lớn, cơ hội thuyết trình, đặt câu hỏi, tham gia các hoạt động tiên phong để tự tìm cơ hội việc làm. Và mọi thắc mắc về thủ tục nhập học, điều kiện nhận học bổng, các bạn vui lòng liên hệ trực tiếp văn phòng du học Tân Đại Dương tại 3 trụ sở, 2 trụ sở tại thành phố Hồ Chí Minh và 1 trụ sở tại Nha Trang các bạn nhé. Hãy liên hệ nơi gần nhất với các bạn để được tư vấn và hỗ trợ tốt nhất qua số điện thoại là 08 3848 4879 hoặc truy cập website tandaiduong.edu.vn. Tân Đại Dương hiện nay đang là đại diện tuyển sinh chính thức hệ thống trường SAE các nước tại Việt Nam. Và sau đây hãy cùng Tân Đại Dương xem qua video giới thiệu trường SAE tại Mỹ, Campus, Los Angeles nhé.
SAE is an international school with over 50 campuses worldwide. Established in 1976, we offer a strong foundation in theory while providing a hands-on focus. The ATP, or Audio Technology Program, is a 900-hour course spanning the whole spectrum of professional audio, starting at the basics of the properties of sound and continuing all the way up to large format consoles used for mixing. Within your 9 months here, you'll spend time developing the skills and ears necessary to work in today's professional audio environment. And with your tuition is a laptop recording package including industry standard software to start you on your way. Whether you're interested in recording and mixing, post-production audio for movies, TV, or video games, or live sound, SAE will prepare you for the road ahead.
I'm Alan Dash, one of the instructors for the BLP program. Beat Lab Production is a 3-month program focused on building a solid foundation of working skills for anyone interested in producing pop, hip-hop, and R&B. Throughout the course, you will learn production techniques in Reason, Logic, and Pro Tools. We'll also be covering vocal tracking, mixing theory, both on your computer and on the console, advanced production techniques, and music business. Overall, the goal of this program is to give our students the tools and foundation needed to compete in the urban arena. And we also give out a few goodies along the way. If you have any questions, please feel free to come in and talk to me.
Hi there, my name is Ryan and I'm one of the instructors for SAE's Electronic Music Production Program. Whether you are an established DJ who wants to move your career forward or a musician looking to explore new creative techniques, the EMP program will turbocharge your production abilities and knowledge. During the 12-week course, you will learn industry standard software like Reason, Logic Pro, and Ableton Live. Additionally, our professional instructors will guide you through synthesis, sampling, arrangement, mixing, sound design, and many other important subjects that will directly impact the quality of your music. If you have any questions about SAE or the EMP program specifically, please don't hesitate to contact us. Thanks a lot.
SAE Institute. Learn the theory and practice of music production and audio engineering.
As a student here at SAE Institute, you can expect to be trained on analog consoles to digital consoles to Pro Tools.
Propellerhead's Reason, Apple's Logic, and Ableton Live, which is becoming the industry standard for electronic music production.
The best part of SAE is just being around like-minded people, use different analog and digital consoles, and just spend time in the studio.
Call now or log on and transform your life today.
Hi, I'm Kamile.
Hi, I'm Brian. Welcome to SAE Institute. How can I help you?
I'm interested in music. I just wanted to know what SAE Institute had to offer.
So let me tell you a little about SAE Institute. We're an international school with 6 campuses in the United States, and we offer 2 programs, the Audio Technology Program and an Electronic Music Production Program. Let me show you around the school a little bit.
As a student here at SAE Institute, you can expect to be trained on a wide spectrum of things from analog consoles to digital consoles to software programs and programming, MIDI programming, microphone technique, just a wide spectrum of the common day-to-day things that you're going to come across at a real recording studio in the industry.
So these are our first couple of workstations that we use to teach simple signal flow of some consoles, as well as a little bit of digital recording and some effects, as well as some MIDI stations. For a lot of music is written inside of computers right now, so it gives them an idea of how a modern production will work and how a modern studio works a little bit differently than the old school days when everything was just traditional instruments. So EMP, the Electronic Music Production Program, is mostly software based. We teach Propellerhead's Reason, Apple's Logic, and Ableton Live, which is becoming the industry standard for electronic music production. Whether you have 0 experience and you've never played any instruments before, or you used any of these programs, or you've been a producer for years or DJ for years, you'll find tricks you can use from this program, you'll find angles you've never thought of. So this is the first console in the studio that you're going to work on, the AMEC. This basically gives you an idea of signal flow of a large format console, as well as a little bit of the mixing techniques without using a computer yet. It's good to kind of get down the basics before we move up to the bigger consoles.
I think my education helped me out in the same way you have to read the instructions before you build a model. You have to kind of have the theory, I think. When you come to a real place, you're going to be green, but you come in and you can't believe how much you don't know. My education helped me to understand the basics, but you don't really see, the tree, I guess, flourish until you go and you're in there. But without the seed, you would have never gotten that far.
So this is the O2R. It's a digital console. It's a little different than the one we saw a second ago. This kind of represents the other side of the way that people work inside the recording industry, and not just in music, also in film and video games. So this is a good opportunity to see another way of looking at sound.
The good thing about the schools is that they give you the fundamentals that you need. They strongly stress the etiquette, which is so very important in our business, because as much as it's a technological world, it's also, it's an artist and it's a creative environment. So it's really important that kids learn the technical aspect of things as well as how to interact with people.
So this is our 900 series console. This is becoming an industry standard for sort of medium-sized studios and some project studios. A little bit on the smaller side, but this is where the entire industry is going. A lot of rappers, singers, and musicians, as well as some post-production houses, are moving in this direction. It's a great, great sounding board. You're going to love what it sounds like when you play some instruments through this thing.
Sounds great. Yeah, we feel better about education because you guys kind of give them the briefing and the outline of what they're going to need, what talents they're going to have, and trades and stuff like that. So we do look for that. Find something relatable in the business that you can do. Just get any experience you can. Even if you can't get in a studio, get with a rental company, get with, a sound reinforcement company, or get with technical maintenance. Learn some maintenance, because those guys are hard to find. Not too many people going into maintenance, and people always need things fixed. It's mechanical, you're going to need it fixed.
We're actually in the Icon room. It's a D control. It's made by DigiDesign. It's a giant control surface actually just for Pro Tools. It doesn't run any audio whatsoever, so it just gets you familiar with controlling Pro Tools and working with the control surface. One of the projects that you do in here is your control service, which is pretty much just going over the basic operation of the board. Also scoring, because we have 5.1 surround in here, and allows you to be able to mix down your sound for film in 5.1.
Advice. The only thing I can tell you is that I lie to my wife every day when I tell her I'm going to work. So it's important that you have a passion, that you love this business, and you got to dedicate a lot of time to it, especially at the start.
SAE Institute gave me a realistic overview of life in the recording studio as far as troubleshooting sessions, mic techniques, dealing with different personalities, you know, just on-hands training on all that. Alright, the best part of SAE is just being around like-minded people, getting the chance to use different analog and digital consoles, and just, spend time in the studio. The instructors at SAE are available at all times. They're willing to talk to you after class, lend you a hand, show you anything you need in order to fully understand it.
So what did you think about SAE Institute?
I think SAE Institute has a lot to offer. I definitely think there's something here for me.
Well, great. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
I think the most important thing is that they learn music and they learn how to maybe follow a score or read a chart. I think that's the most important thing.